Great day everybody, welcome to Skill Up Dimension. Today we got here review of Haylou SmartWatch LS01. In this video we will unbox those smartwatches, we will review all of its functions, and in the end of the video we will compare its functions to Xiaomi Mi Band 2. So basically we will compare how it measures your movement, your trainings, and how it actually measure your sleeping as well. So firstly, let's check out the box. As we can see on the side, we got big touching color screen, we got heart rate monitor here, 9 sport modes and message notice. In the background there is nothing much, it's in Chinese. As you can see, the cover is not like, it's just paper basically, but what you would expect for the price of this. We can see here the really simple box inside it. I just have to find out how to open it. Okay, so inside we can see the Haylou watches, and to be honest, it's looking quite good. Look at it. It's actually looking like the watches what I really like in comparison with the Mi Band, which I had before, and with which these watches will be compared in the end of the video. So basically you can see the band it's looking quite good, looking like an high quality. It's easy to put on an arm even for an adult man, what I am. Now put down the foil from the watches, and here you can see them all. So here you can see that there is the black part on the display, which you can see basically on the just on the pictures of the product, which is really badly visible, but in the end it's not so bad. So here we got another box in the box, in which I believe will be the charger with some kind of manual. So yeah, as we can see the manual here, in which we got everything what we can do with the smartwatches, how to charge them, how to use them, how to download the application to the smartwatches, and many more. So nextly in the box is the charger, and that's all for the box. So as you can see, the charger is magnetic to the back of the watches, and the second end is the USB, which you can connect into the mobile charger adapter or simply to your computer. Okay, so the watches are fully charged up. It almost came fully charged up, and now it's time to connect it with the special application for those watches, which is the special Haylou app, which you can download in the App Store, and you can find the QR code in the manual or on the box of the watches too. Okay, so when our smartwatches are actually fully charged up, it's time to connect it with our Haylou Smart application. So basically all we need to do is scan QR code which we got in the manual, which was in the box, and it leads us to Google Play or App Store, where you can actually find and then download the special Haylou application for those smartwatches. After download, you will just set it up, some kind of security questions, your mobile phone, then you will set up your height, your daily goal, your weight, and many more things. In the end, you have connected your phone with your smartwatches and you can fully use them. If you want to see few functions and comparison with the functions of the application of Mi Band 2 by Xiaomi, just watch till the end of the video, where we will compare actually those two bands, aka smartwatches, aka whatever. Now when the application is set up and the smartwatches are connected with our phone, we can move up to review of all the functions which Haylou LS01 smartwatches are offering to us. Okay, so now let's review Haylou smartwatches LS01. So basically the build is quite good, I would say. As you can see, it's not 300 watches, it's just something around $30 to $50, but still It's good. I really like about it that it actually looks like an watches, not like my previous one which I used, what was Xiaomi miband 2, with which we will compare the functions in the end of this video. But basically it looks like an watches that I really like, that I can like more casually wear it into the school or to any other places. And the Mi band I can actually use for the trainings and to the gym now. So the build is quite good. I really like that you can put down the band and basically you can order the new one in the case that this would be damaged, and you can just simply replace it. I really like this. As you can see here, this is sensor for the heart rate, and here you can see the magnets for the charger, as you could see at the unboxing. So here is the open button with which you turn on the display. Okay, so here you got time, you got how many steps you made, you have how many calories you burned, you got the date and what time is today and what is the state of your battery right now. When you scroll to the up, you can see here your messages which came to your phone if you pair those two together. If you go to the left, you can see here the various functions. For example, those heart means that it measure your heart rate basically all the time. Like I guess it's like every 5 or every 15 minutes, and then it can plot it actually in your application, but it of course taking more energy. Nextly, there is this yellow icon with wrist, what means that as soon as you raise your hand to watch on your clocks, it will wake up and you can actually see what's on the clock. It's really great, but basically sometimes it do not react in the way you would wish. So but all things considered, it is a really good function. Nextly, we got here do not disturb mode, and the last one function here is function to locate your mobile phone in case you will lost it. So if you will scroll to the right, here you can see multiple choices. We can scroll even down. So there is function sport, in which you will choose what kind of sport you are going to do. For example, walking, you will turn it on and it will start special mode in which it counts your calories, your steps, and many more things. You can choose from multiple options here: walk, run, bike, hike. By open button you can go back. Then you got here function heart rate, in which you can see, as I told already, the plot of your heart rate, which like measure your heart rate at the time and refreshes every, like, I would say, second. Then you got here function relax. Actually it means you will start if you want to relax 1 or 2 minutes, and then when you will hit the play, it will try to calm you down. Like it starts to count down, and then it saying to you what you should do, like inhale, exhale, and so on. So I don't know for what is this function, but okay, maybe after the gym it's good. Then you got here the alarm clock, the music controller with which you can control the music you are playing on your phone, the timer. Nextly, you got here sport records, in which I believe there are all of the past like measurement of your sports, and the last one are settings. Basically in the settings you can change the dial, the main screen, let's say wallpaper or whatever. This is default, except this you can change it for few more variations. It's really unlucky that you cannot change it for more background, because it would be great actually if I could make just custom background, or really if I could choose out of more options. But still, choosing out of 4 is better than have just one set, but I'm still using default, so basically that is how it is. So in the settings you can actually change the dial, as I said. Nextly, you can change the dimming of the phone, and you can see the informations. At the same time, you can shut down or reset the watches in the setting. Okay, and last way where you can go in the menu is down, and in the By this you can see basically the plot of your steps during the day. Today I did not walk nothing, but basically, yeah, you can see the steps here. Under the steps are what distance you walked, burned calories, and week total, where are summarization of everything you did this week. So those was the review of functions of these watches. I really like the shape, I really like the functions. It could be better, but it's I would say good enough. So if you fully charge the smartwatches, the battery can take up to, I would say, 7+ days easily. Depends on if you are using them even if the night or not. Okay, and now let's compare those watches to actually my old Xiaomi Mi Band 2, and let's compare not just their functions and how they measure the things, but at the same time let's compare their applications. Okay, and now let's compare Haylou LS01 smartwatches with Xiaomi Mi Band 2. So at the left side of the screen you can see the output from Haylou app, and at the right side of the screen you can see the output from the Mi Band 2 app. As you can see, from Mi Band 2 we are getting so much more data about our whatever it is, running or walking, but simply you got here heart rate, steps and everything. On the other hand, as you can see in the Haylou app, you got only shown like on the map where you moved. You got here what was your tempo, what speed was your movement. Nextly you got here the average speed, steps, the length of your exercise, your pace, calories, step length. And nextly you got here only exercise heart rate at the, let's say, ring plot. So actually this is it. This is what Haylou LS01 application is measuring. In comparison with Mi Band 2, it's not really much. As you can see here, we got here the pace, we got here pace at every kilometer, we got here the plot of our heart rate, how it actually changed across the time. We got here heart rate zones in which we were, what is basically similar, okay, with this ring plot, but then we got here the cadence and stride. So as you can see, for your exercises, I believe the Xiaomi Mi Band 2 is so much better. You got so much more data and the application is a little bit nicer and easier to use. But if you are wearing the Haylou LS01 like just in a casual watches, it's actually enough, I would say. Nextly we are going to compare how it measures your sleep. So as I said, one of the function of the Haylou LS01 is measuring of your sleep, so you know how well you are sleeping. At the left side of the screen you can again see the Haylou LS01 output from the application, and on the right side of the screen Xiaomi Mi Band 2. So as you can see at the left side, you can see your sleep duration overnight. You can see how much of it was the deep sleep, how much was light sleep, or how much of it you was awake. Then you got wrote those plot in numbers, so how long was your deep sleep in hours and minutes, and then you got here proportion of deep sleep on the sleep at all. So simply you got your sleeping data at the plot, then at the normal values, and nextly in the percentage too. At the bottom of the output you can see the sleep heart rate. What is actually crazy, when you see the spike, I believe this was the first alarm. So, but basically, as you can see, the Haylou LS01 is measuring your heart rate across the whole night, and I believe based on your heart rate it can actually measure the deep sleep and everything else you need. In comparison, we got here output from Xiaomi Mi Band 2. As you can see, you got here some kind of sleep score. I believe it's comparison with the other Mi Band 2 users. Then you got here the comparison with other users, so you slept better than 97% of users. That's incredible. Nextly, you got here again the plot, how you slept from what hour till what hour. The dark blue parts are your deep sleep. As we can see, it's a little bit different. Even it measures the same thing at the same night. It measures it differently, what is strange. So nextly we got here again that we slept for 7 hours and 10 minutes. We got time that we sleep and the percentage of overall sleeping. And in this table it actually compares your data from this night to your sleeping data from last 7 days. So basically you can know that, oh okay, today I fell asleep 1 hour later than usually and woke up 41 minutes late. Sounds good. So basically, as you can see, the Mi Band 2 does not measure your heart rate during the night, but let's say in the end that as Mi Band 2, as same as Haylou LS01, has the sleeping output quite at the same level. What is strange, of course, is that they measured the same sleep at the same night and they measured it differently. Like, it's not so huge difference, but still, as we can see, there is still some errors at the measurement. So in the end, it's just on you what you would like to choose. I used Mi Band for a long time, then I wanted some more like casual look watches, so I bought Haylou LS01. So right now when I'm training, when I'm exercising, I'm using Mi Band 2, and when I want to wear casual, I'm going to work or anything else, I'm wearing Haylou LS01. So this is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support this channel, just hit subscribe. If you want more reviews on this channel, hit the like button. And if you want, you can follow us on our Instagram too, or you can become our patron at the Patreon. Okay, so as I said, that's all. Thanks for watching and see ya at the next video. Goodbye.